Hello, ANZAC Reviews here, and today's review is actually a movie I just recently saw in theatres, about 2 days ago, and a movie that's, well, made here in Australia, and is actually set on an Australian military event, so why not? So today the review is on Danger Close, the Battle of Long Tan. Now, I, like many people, studied the Vietnam War in high school, but I never really studied it that much. I was more focused on the World War One and World War Two, to be honest. And to be honest, I haven't really seen any Vietnam War movies. Okay, I did see Forrest Gump, but it's not really a full-on war movie. There's just one section of it that's set in the war. So, yeah, I was sort of going this blind when it comes to the history of everything. And, honestly, from what I have heard from many people, that this isn't an accurate telling of what happened. Well, in most cases, I will look. Well, that's to be honest with most adaptations on real life events. But, well, honestly, I think this is a really good movie. To be honest, look the way things are going with critics is that this movie is getting. The critics aren't really big fans of the movie, but audiences really enjoy it. So, yeah, it's sort of in a split position. I'm not sure how many internet critics have reviewed this movie, more specifically Australian ones, but honestly, I think this is a really good one. So basically, this tells, in a way, the events of what happened in the Battle of Long Tan during the Vietnam War, which is often considered one of Australia's greatest triumphs in their military history. We survived what should have been we won the battle, and when it looked like we wouldn't. I mean, they said they had 143 troops from both Australian and from ANZAC troops from Australia and New Zealand, facing about 2,000 Vietnamese North Vietnam troops, I believe. So, yeah, if you want to look into it more, do some research. I'm going to probably do some research too on myself. But for a movie, and when you expect to see a movie like this, you would, especially a war movie and something like this, you expect a more dramatic, suspenseful movie, and you get it pretty much. And to be honest, there are some pretty suspenseful moments. So yeah, it's definitely there. The music, I think, fits really well. Not really the most familiar. Don't really remember much, but it's okay. The dialogue's good. It's sort of represents what Australian war troops were like. ANZAC troops were like, honestly. Australia, New Zealand, and the effects are fine. Also, I think they're pretty good too. So yeah, but in terms of cons, well, okay, you do get as I said, it's not an accurate representation. I believe there's one character in this who was actually a New Zealander, but is portrayed as an Australian. So yeah, that's that. You do get typical cliches. I mean, there is at least one person in the army who doesn't support what the troops are doing in the battle, and he kind of becomes a villain, but sort of looks like the villain, but not really sure what really happened. And of course, certain characters that you grow to like are probably going to die. I mean, yeah, so that's true. And my brother pointed this out, but he believes he heard the theme from Halo in the movie. The Halo video game. I don't recall, but leave a comment in there if you think you did. But in the end, honestly, I think this is a really fun movie. It may not be my favourite Australian war movie. I mean, Gallipoli still stands as my all-time favourite. But this is definitely a good one anyway. I say you should maybe check it out. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 half stars. Well, I'll see you for my next review, which I'm not sure what will be. In the meantime, ANZAC Reviews is out.